This is a light skin feel serum thickened with hyaluronic acid. No form of other gum was added because we wanted it to have a light skin feel. And you can get sodium hyalurate anywhere where they sell skincare ingredients. There are different forms of hyaluronic acid. There are some that can thicken while some they don't. So know the one you are buying before you purchase it. So to make this serum, all you need to do is add all your liquid, include your powders, mix everything very well. If you need to dissolve any powders, like some powders that needs heat, then you need double boiler. But since we are using powders that don't need heat, that does not necessarily need heat, like MSM, EDTA, and then niacinamide, that's why we did not use heat to dissolve it. So everything dissolved on its own inside the water. So mix everything together. When you are done, check the pH of your product. After checking the pH, then check the add the preservative. You can use any type of preservative of your choice. What was used here was Geogard ACT, which was used at 1%. So you can use liquid Jama Plus, you can use Uzil PE9010, you can use phenolic ethanol, you can use any form of preservative. When you finish adding that, then at the last stage you can now include the hyaluronic acid to the serum and then leave it overnight. That's one way of making it. By the time you check it the next morning, everything would have the hyaluronic acid would have dissolved and it would have been infused inside the gel, inside the serum. Another way is to use high shear. When you pour the powder, the sodium hyaluronate powder, you use high shear. When you use high shear, everything will be everything will be thick. Then you can leave it for some hours again. You can decide to leave it for some hours. Also, you can do that one first. You can hydrate your sodium hyaluronate first. Then after doing that, maybe like overnight, before you now include other ingredients the next day. So that these are the three ways you can use sodium hyaluronate in your formulation. Hydrate first before including it in your formulation, or use high shear to add it to your water phase, or pour after putting all the ingredients together, then add the sodium hyaluronate and leave it overnight, and then it would have hydrated. So this is what we added: a powder that needed to be dissolved, which was resveratrol. We included it, add it to the serum. After doing that, we'll now add a preservative and everything. Note that you need to follow follow good manufacturing practice whenever you are formulating. That is very important. If by the time you finish making it, the pH is not as what you want it to be, then you need to adjust it. If you want to reduce the pH, use citric acid. Meanwhile, if you want to increase it, you can use sodium hydroxide, that's lye, or you use triethylamine to increase the pH. So that is how to make a face serum with sodium hyaluronate. I'm sorry for pronouncing it this way. And this was the formula that was used in making this face serum. It contains lots of humectants in order for it to hydrate the skin and make the skin plump. So If you want to make yours, you can convert it, you can make it in any batch you want to make. You can also substitute any of the ingredients. Is your choice. There's no reason you should use the same ingredients as we did. With the rose water, you can use any hydrosol. You can even substitute it with distilled water, and then use any type of extract you want to use. So it was covered and left overnight. The next day, now opened, mixed it together, everything has hydrated. It's, if you can see it very well, it has thickened up, so there is no need to include gum. But if you are using the type of hyaluronic acid that does not thicken the formula, then you can include